Yeah, we sit on Vajrasana first. Now bend forward while breathing out. And breathing in, come up. Shashankasana. And then there is one Supta Vajrasana also, bending backwards in Vajrasana. Again, forward. Forward, backward. 3 times minimum, 6 times maximum. So I'm going to show you new asanas on Vajrasana series. In my book, you can see there is a series of asanas along with Vajrasana. Vajrasana, Shashankasana, Supta Vajrasana, that just now I showed you forward and backward. Then we also have Arvatasana. This is designed by Matsyendranath, the Guru of Gorakhnath. So keep your right leg to the left of your left leg. And with your left hand, touch your toes and turn back, breathing out. And reverse. And we have Gomukhasana. Keep one knee over the other. One knee over the other, and one hand, same hand up and other. That is, you sit on Vajrasana first, and then take out one leg and keep on the other. One knee over the other, like this. Then same hand upside. And we go for Ustrasana. Ustrasana means you have to stand on your knees, lift your toes, stand on your toes, knees, hold your heels, breathe in and lift up your chest and hold your breath. This is very good for diabetes conditions. entire Vajrasana series. Vajrasana, Sirsasana, Supta Vajrasana, Arvatasana, Gomukhasana, and Ustrasana. They are there in my Yogasanas book. Go for Padmasana. Keep your hands in Chin Mudra and just be silent. In Padmasana also we have a series. Bending forward is Yoga Mudra. Bending backwards is Matsyasana. Bending forward is Yoga Mudra is in two types. One is keep your hands back and bend forward. Other is keep your hands in front and bend. I'll show it in the front first. You have to close your fist, keep it behind the heels. Then bend backwards is Matsyasana. Okay, there are many asanas on Padmasana. They are called Padmasana series. Some of them are advanced asanas. Like for example, if you jump up on Padmasana, which you can do, you can try. Jump up and fall down. You can do it with hands also. Called Mahaved. Then we have the Arvatasana, which is standing on the knees on Padma. You can try. Those who think you are fit. Then on Arvatasana, when you bend forward and lie down on the chest, it becomes Jivan Muktasana. First Arvatasana. And Jivan Muktasana. Padmasana can be practiced for a long time. If you can practice Padmasana for at least 20 minutes, then you can say that you know Padmasana. It can be done even up to 2.5 hours. And all Padmasana, all types of meditations, all types of pranayamas are performed on foundation. Chiram Sukham Asana. Then I'll show you some asanas for the heart. The best asana for the heart is Bhujangasana. If you practice Bhujangasana daily, the heart problem can be prevented and even cured. So it's very simple. You just have to lie down on your back, chest first, and then lift your hands up, breathing in. Breathing in, lift up, and breathing out, come down. Once again, I'll show you. I'll show you now the Sirsasana, which I'm sure you will not be able to practice unless you already learned previously and practicing already. Sirsasana is the ultimate, it's called the king of asanas, asana raja. So it is for the head and for the heart benefit. Normally what happens is when you are standing, the gravity is pulling your blood downwards and your heart is pumping to the head against the gravity. So heart gets relieved when you invert your body, because heart need not push so much hard to pump the blood to the brain. So the heart gets benefited and the brain will get benefit because brain is going to receive more blood supply and more oxygen supply accordingly. So inverted pose Sirsasana, please note that it is wrong to perform Sirsasana for the center of the head, but to perform only for the forehead, upper forehead. So the upper forehead has to be on the ground. Then you have to lift up and make it rest. And then remain there for 2 minutes maximum, or even less. And then come down slowly and go to Shavasana immediately. These are the prerequisite conditions. And you also supposed to have tight underwear, langot. I already told you many times. So now I will show you Sirsasana. I'm not expecting you to practice it, but I'm expecting you to understand it to the extent possible. Gradually you may understand, gradually you may practice. Initially, you may practice with the help of the wall or with the help of another person holding your legs up, because you cannot balance on your own. But as time progresses, by practice, practice makes perfect. That is the principle. think I'll so first you have to know how to keep your hands like this and kept on the cranium like this, and this portion will come to the ground where the weight will be born because it's a strong bone. If you keep the weight on the middle of the head, that will be affected because there is no bone here, it's only a joint. So please see how I'm doing. We go to Shavasana. We go for pranayama, left to right and right to left. Pranayamena yuktena sarvarogakshayo bhavet. All problems can be overcome through pranayama. Correct pranayama. So sectional breathing, upper chest, mid chest, abdomen. As I told you, there are different ratios in pranayama, inhalation, exhalation, 1:1. 5 seconds inhalation, 5 seconds exhalation. You can use a watch also. That is the simplest of all. Then, of course, higher ratios are there. 1:2, 5 seconds inhalation, 10 seconds exhalation. Then there are 1:3, 5 seconds inhalation, 15 seconds exhalation. And 5 seconds inhalation, 20 seconds exhalation. Left to right and right to left. Apart from this, of course, we can also go to 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. It's very difficult. In between, we have the retention, kumbhakam also. 1:1 is like 5 seconds inhalation, 5 seconds retention, and 5 seconds exhalation. Or 1:2:1. 5 seconds inhalation, 10 seconds retention, 5 seconds. Or 1:4:2. 5 seconds inhalation, 20 seconds retention, 10 seconds exhalation. These are all advanced ratios. And this 5 seconds is the unit, but it can go to 6, 7, 8. That means 8, 6, 32, 16, or 16, 64, 32, 128 external retention. Then you are in samadhi. Of course, these are all too advanced for our course at present, but these exist. So we are only doing 5 seconds inhalation, 5 seconds exhalation at the most. And we'll avoid retention because retention can lead to problems, though it is good for health. Particularly in summer, it is not permitted. Now we will try to do 1:1 today. 5 seconds inhalation, 5 seconds retention, 5 seconds exhalation, if you can. Otherwise, 4 seconds inhalation, 4 seconds retention, 4 seconds exhalation. So let's just try, close your eyes and try roughly. If you cannot count with a watch, roughly also you can do 1:1. and no inhalation. I mean, no retention, but only inhalation, exhalation. Now, I want to give you caution about pranayama. If, if pranayama is performed wrongly, or it is performed at the wrong times, or if it is performed with wrong pollution levels, that means no oxygen but only pollution. Right now, I'm sitting in what is called Oxygen Park in Usmania University campus. There is good amount of oxygen, but if you do this pranayama in the heart of the city, in any city, more of gases and pollution rather than oxygen. Of course, it depends on your house location. If it is in the outskirts, then you'll have more oxygen levels. If you practice pranayama in polluted gas environment, you will get new diseases. Pranayamena viyuktena sarva roga samudbhavaha. You will get all new diseases if you do wrong pranayama, either wrong in the procedure or wrong in the timings. Like as I told you, everything has to be finished before 8:30 or evening between 6 and 8. Or in terms of the quality of the prana vayu around you. So please make sure that you will practice pranayama at the right time, at the right environment of the right oxygen levels. Feel the breathing going in and coming out. Meditation. You should feel the breathing going in and coming out. Synchronize your consciousness, awareness with your breathing. And feel so when you breathe in and hum when you breathe out. Only feeling. So hum. So hum. So hum. Deho devalaya prokto jivo deva sanatana yajed ajnana nirmalyam soham bhavena pujaye. This is a puja called Soham Bhava. In this temple, this body is a temple. Deho devalaya prokto. In this temple, there is a God residing. That is Jivatma, the self, yourself, which you are feeling I all the time. And remove the nirmalyam, impurity called Deha Bhava, false identification with the body. त्यजेद अज्ञान निर्माल्यम सोहम भावेन पूजयेत. So soham, he I, he I, he I. Actually, he and I being separate is in Bhakti Yoga. That is Salokya and Sarupya and Sayujya. 3 types of muktis are there. And finally, it is only one. He and I are actually one. He and I, but one. Soham. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Om. Om. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That is Purna, that is infinite, and this is infinite. And this infinite came from that infinite. Even though it came, that infinite remains infinite. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Okay, we have closed today. If you have any questions or discussion or clarifications, you can do it now. Yes, anybody? Feel free. Okay, we'll close today.
Okay.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Thank you, Guruji.